Hello everyone, it's Thumper, the Rabid Rabbit, back with another episode of Rust Electricity 101 Component Guide. And today we're covering the door controller. Now that I've covered power sources, combining power, splitting power, and triggering power, it's about time we get to ways to use power. Not a lot of ways to use it yet besides the lights and the door controllers, but boy, you can have a lot of fun with door controllers if you're building yourself a trap base. I've set out both a garage door and a standard door here to demonstrate that this works the same way with both of these, and for demonstration purposes I've set out a couple pressure pads that I'm going to use to trigger these things. The door controllers are found among the standard electrical components in crates and sunken chests, and they only cost 5 high-qual metal, which is great because you'll probably want to use a lot of them. They have only one handle on them, and it is an input handle. I'm going to place this one next to this door. Well, let me put it by the lock here so it's easier to demonstrate. And you can see when I place it, it has a thing that says pair to door. These things want to get paired to the door that they're adjacent to, but unfortunately right now that's not going to work for me because this door is closed and locked. Doors must be closed and unlocked in order to pair. There you see, green light, now it is paired to that door. If I go over to this guy, unlock it, and boom, pair to door. Now I can lock this door again. Contrary to popular opinion, you can use door controllers with door locks, but it is very important that you recognize that the door controller does not obey the door lock. If you apply power to the door controller to open the door, it is going to open for anyone who applies power, not just people who are authorized on the door. It's a common misunderstanding and you need to know that. So on the power in handle, I'm going to connect to the output of this pressure pad so that when I step on the pad, the garage door opens. When I step off the pad, I've cut the power, and cutting power to a door controller closes the door. So add power, door opens, take away power, and the door will close right away again. Works the same on a standard door. If I connect this power to this door controller, as soon as I step on the pad, door opens. Hello, friend. Step off the pad, door closes. Again, this will not obey the lock on the door. Doors will stay open as long as they have power applied to them. They will close as soon as power is cut. If a door is open already and you apply power to it, nothing happens. But when you cut power, the door will still close. So it is possible to create trap bases where you open doors manually without power and then just use the action of taking away power to close the door. This is important in a variety of trap and puzzle-based combinations. So just as a review, the door controller gets placed next to the door. The door controller must be paired to the door it's adjacent to, and the door needs to be closed and unlocked in order for the pairing task to work. Once you have paired a controller to a door, applying power to that door controller will open it, removing power from the door will close it, and you can trigger that with pressure pads, switches, or any other variety of devices that you can use to apply power to the door. And remember, if the door is already open and you take away power, the door will close. That is the basics of the door controller. Now get to making those trap bases.